Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about pre-workouts. My own personal experience with pre-workouts, why I don't like them, and the two supplements that I do recommend before workouts, which are both cheap and very effective. So first off, I personally think that people take pre-workouts to make up for a bad diet. They're not feeling very energetic, they're always tired, and the number one thing that you have to address is your nutrition. Now if you're eating junk food, trust me, you're not going to have any energy. And I had first-hand experience of that during this lockdown, where for the first 4 weeks I was actually eating just takeouts, rubbish food all the time, probably like the rest of the country. And you know, it's understandable, you can do these things occasionally, but what I found was that my energy levels just skydived. Literally, I'd get up late, around 10, which is very late for me, and then around 1 o'clock I'd feel tired, I'll lie down on the sofa, and before you know it I'm knocked out for an hour, and then again in the evening tired again. And that was basically just the food. And as soon as I switched back to eating clean, healthy food with plenty of fruits and vegetables, my energy levels are absolutely fine. You know, I'm up first thing in the morning, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. I do my cardio in the morning, I do my weights later on in the afternoon or the evening, and I do a second session of cardio, and I'm feeling absolutely fine. So nutrition is the first thing that you have to address. Good food is going to give you plenty of energy, you won't even need a pre-workout. And secondly, hydration. You got to have water, guys. So I'm having at least 3 litres of water every day, especially when the weather's hot like this. We're lucky the last 3-4 weeks, the weather in the UK has been really good. So plenty of water, stay hydrated. So good food and good hydration is the key. Now my own personal experience with pre-workouts is limited. I've only tried them a few times, and mainly because a friend of mine is doing them and he just gave me a scoop to try. So the first time that I tried a pre-workout was around 10 years ago, around 2010, and my friend Shahid, who owned the gym that I used to train at, gave me a scoop of Jacked 3D to try. He goes, try this, is really good. And I tried a scoop and it did what he said on the tin. I had an amazing workout, so much energy, I pushed myself to the limit, had an amazing workout, great pump, everything was fine. However, the next day I couldn't get out of bed, and all day I was feeling dehydrated, I was feeling terrible, and that actually lasted for about 2 days. And of course later on Jack 3D got banned. There was some sort of illegal substances in there. Second experience was with something that might still be available. Little red bottle, used to be called Red Kick. I was feeling tired one day, got to the gym, and my friend said, okay, take this. So little red bottle this big, and you're supposed to sip it. And me, being the idiot I am, I just knocked it all down in one go. Started training, didn't feel anything. About 10 minutes into the workout, started feeling really good, started training harder, and towards the end of the workout, which was about an hour long, I had so much energy, I was going full speed. Stopped the workout, sat down, started talking to my friend at the gym, and my heart wouldn't stop beating fast. And I was literally, could feel it in my chest thumping away, and I didn't think anything of it at the time. I thought it was just because I had a good workout, and it'll slow down eventually. Walked home, only lived about 5 minutes away from the gym. When I got home, my heart was still beating out of my chest, my face went all pale, I sat down, and honestly I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Really shit myself. Washed my face with cold water, got my phone out, I was about to call the ambulance, and then slowly my heart rate calmed down, and that pretty much scared me off pre-workouts for good. So I'm just highlighting the dangers with pre-workouts. The stimulants in them are really strong, so if you are taking them, just be very careful. Do not overdose. Do not exceed the dosage that's recommended. So that's my own personal experience with pre-workouts and why I don't like taking them. And another thing, if you train in the evening and you take a pre-workout, you're probably never going to be able to sleep. If you're training in the mornings and you take a pre-workout, hopefully by the evening the effects will subside and you will get to sleep. But if you're training at 6 or 7 PM, you take a pre-workout around 6, you're not going to go to sleep. Or most people won't be able to sleep. And that is another side effect, because sleep obviously is so important to the recovery process for us guys who train. So what do I personally take then? If I don't take a pre-workout, what do I actually take? Now there's two ingredients, they're both cheap and they're both very effective. And the first thing that I take before working out is just good old black coffee. So my morning cardio, I'll get up, I'll have a glass of water and I'll just have a teaspoon of coffee, add some water and just drink that. And that is enough for me to get through my morning cardio, no problems at all. And then in the evening again, I'll have a teaspoon of black coffee, about half an hour before my workout. And that is all I need. Combine that with a good diet, adequate hydration, and that is enough for me. And I get a great workout and I can actually sleep in the night. You know, come 11 o'clock and I'll get knocked out. With those pre-workouts, they're so strong that you can't even get a good night's sleep. So coffee is number one. The main ingredient in coffee is caffeine, and it's been thoroughly researched. It's been proven to be safe and effective at reasonable doses, and it will increase your energy, it will increase your stamina, your endurance. So that is the first thing that I take. Now the second thing that I like to take before workouts, and it is slightly controversial, is good old salt. So we've got sea salt here or Himalayan pink salt. And salt is vital for our bodies. It's important for a lot of functions inside the body, but there is a bit of a stigma surrounding it. And what I would say is that if you're eating a lot of junk food, you are getting too much salt. Okay, if you're eating a lot of processed food, a lot of ready-made meals from supermarkets, and you're getting plenty of salt. But if, like me, you're following a healthy diet, you're cooking most of your meals at home, then you're probably low in salt. And I add salt to all my savoury meals, and especially my pre-workout meal, I'll add plenty of salt, whether it's Himalayan pink salt or sea salt. So plenty of salt to the pre-workout meal. And in the past I have taken a teaspoon, added salt, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon, into a glass of water and drank that before I work out. But that is a bit sickening. I've done that quite a bit actually, and the workouts were really productive, but it does kind of upset your stomach. So I just make sure now to just heavily salt my pre-workout meal. So guys, if you're following a typical bodybuilding diet, having clean foods, then do not be afraid to add plenty of salt to your diet, especially if you're doing a lot of cardio, you're sweating a lot and you're working out hard. Salt is going to improve your workouts massively. You're going to be stronger, you're going to have more energy, and you're going to get a massive pump. Trust me. If you're watching this video and you're still on the fence, then give it a try for a week. Have plenty of salt in your pre-workout meal and see how your workout goes. And I guarantee you, you're going to be stronger, you're going to have more energy, you're going to do more reps, and you're going to get a really, really good pump. Benefits of using these two salts, so sea salt and Himalayan pink salt in particular, over just regular table salt, is that they do contain trace minerals as well. There you go guys, that's the two ingredients that I like to take pre-workout: caffeine and salt. Both cheap, both effective. Thanks for watching guys. If you like the video, give it a like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.